Hello everybody, it's Nathan, and today I would like to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Stone Ocean. The first 12 episodes are released on Netflix at the beginning of the month. I know it's the last video of the month, at least according to my schedule, but this is actually being recorded on the 2nd of December, a day after the episodes dropped. So, here we go. I'm going to talk about it and overall my thoughts and the opinions of the first 12 episodes. Let's get into it. And I have to say, the overall animation is good. You can tell they skipped on the back. It's like to reach the level of quality they had to get to meet JoJo standards is they had to take away. What did they take away, you might add? The background characters don't exist. Literally, they are just like an outline and just white. Completely. No details. I wasn't expecting there to be too many details, but at least put the effort in to it. I watched it in dub, so that's my preference. And let's overall, besides my little tangent there about how the void is it's a void of nothing in the background, let's go on the setting. Of course, I have never read any of the JoJo manga past part 3. So this is all new territory for me. Florida, a very interesting setting for a JoJo story. I've been to Florida multiple times, and in fact I have this playlist of videos unlisted, but it's still on my home feed, homepage of my YouTube channel. Just scroll down, click the 2K15 Florida vlog. You get to see like a very much younger version of me going to Florida. I've been to Florida twice since then. Those two trips are both in 2019. 2019 was a big Florida year for me. But Florida is a very interesting setting for an anime, specifically, because I like the tropical climate of Florida. I also like NASA, so that's kind of why I always go to NASA whenever I'm in Florida. So, do they incorporate any, local elements of Florida into this? Kinda. They mentioned Florida orange juice. I've never actually tried Florida orange juice, but they always have it advertised whenever I'm down there. And there was this one section of the story where they made an astronaut suit. It's basically an astronaut suit for both Jolene and Weather Report. That is honestly very decent. Do I want them to go to NASA? Of course. But if this is all in the prison, that likelihood is going way down. And I'm surprised there's no mentions of Mickey Mouse. You don't really need to even say Mickey Mouse to get around it. Just say, oh yeah, have you been to the mouse? People who know Florida would know what you're referencing. But there's no references of Disney World. I've been to Disney World many times. Specifically, I've been to Animal Kingdom once, went to Epcot 3 times, and then I think I've been to the Magic Kingdom the most. I think I've been there 5 or 6 times throughout my whole life so far. It's actually a good theme park. For someone who's who doesn't know much of Disney, I still enjoy myself while I'm at Disney World. But that's my tangent of Disney aside. Let's go into more overall. How do I like the setup of the story? The setting up of the story. Very decent. You had this one guy who had a cane weapon. Those actually do exist. Like cane guns. I think it's either a pistol or a shotgun they have in real life. But I do like how they chose a cane sniper. Very decent. And how they kind of trick you on who's the main villain. Okay, it was kind of out of the blue that you kind of knew this main villain in the beginning was not the actual main villain, and it's actually that creepy priest. It's decent. The setup and everything is even at the 12 episode mark that we are, Jolene has no clue that the priest is the villain. That is actually kind of funny. We as the watchers, viewers, know more than the characters. I try to imply that within the story I'm writing too. It's a very decent concept where you show the villain's point of view and you can see that the main character has no clue. what's happening. But it's actually pretty decent. The stands, the design of the stands, they're alright. I would personally like to see more Florida. Like stuff that's unique to Florida being part of the stand powers instead of the music references, because I don't listen to American music, so I barely know Jack. I know Marilyn Manson is supposed to be Marilyn Manson. That's all. That's really all I know of, like, of all what they're trying to do. And I heard that something to do with the story, it references the first SpongeBob movie, that ending theme called Ocean Man. I would honestly like to see that as a ending credits song for one of these. I watched the SpongeBob movie, the original one, when it aired in theaters. Yeah. Then I watched the second one when it aired in theaters. I still have yet to see the third SpongeBob movie. But that's neither here nor there, and this is not a SpongeBob video, even though I wish it was. Yeah, so it's a decent chunk of episodes. If they're going to keep releasing 12 episodes at the beginning of each month, that means a few days from when this video goes up, episodes 13 to 24 should be out. A few days after, and of course I'll watch them. I was bored on the 1st of December, which was yesterday when I'm recording this video, so I said, why not just watch it all? So that's what I did. I watched all of JoJo Part 6, at least the episodes I released. The English cast, actually pretty good. I do like that they are getting actual YouTubers like Yang Ye. They are actually doing some voices, and of course I knew Kira Brinken something. Sorry if I butcher that name. Not all English VAs I know off the top of my head. But she voiced the Ghost Girl in Part 4. Very decent. Very decent casting role. Do I, just by listening to it, do I detect a Floridian type of tone to the voice? Not really. Of course, some characters do have it, but overall you would think, since this is taking place in Florida, you would have more of a southern draw to all the characters' voices. But that's not happening. Why did I want some actual, like, region Pacific accents for something that takes place in Florida? In fact, even my voice, as much as I'm here in Indiana, the Midwest, I do pick up some southern draw, just because of how many times I've been down there. So I think I've ranted enough about JoJo, SpongeBob, and Mickey Mouse for this episode. So just a whole bunch of random things, but it really is a bizarre adventure. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe as always. This is Nathan signing out. Everyone, have a great day.